Good day to everybody. Haven't been feeling the greatest this morning once again, but starting to kind of feel better. So I'm going to at least knock this reading out from Living a Life of Awareness by Don Miguel Ruiz Jr. Daily Meditations on the Toltec Path. And I hope everybody is doing all right. I'm very grateful just to be alive, whether I'm feeling a little down or bad. Not mentally. I'm just having some stomach issues, like I was saying. I just don't feel that great. I feel well enough to do this, though. So, let's get on with it. Being the bully. When you understand domestication and the role it plays in relationships, you come to understand that an argument is simply an attempt to domesticate another to your own point of view. Bullying is simply imposing on someone else how you think they should act, think, or be. You're certain that your belief system is superior. You assume the role of a movie director in the life of another, telling him or her, "This is the part I want you to play, and this is how I want you to behave." While we can decide which part we'd like to play in our own life, we can't make the decision for someone else. An argument is a byproduct of conditional love. Practice. When we see an argument for what it is and attempt to domesticate another to our point of view, it becomes much easier to not have one. The next time you find yourself in an argument, ask yourself, how am I trying to domesticate this person? How will his or her domestication strengthen my ego and sense of personal importance? What belief am I trying to protect? When we love others unconditionally, we can still disagree, but it is very unlikely our disagreements will become arguments. Whoa. That was really good. I think it speaks a lot to what is going on in this world nowadays. A lot of people can't seem to have opposing opinions or ideas and still be friendly with one another and talk in a mature manner. That's why, for myself, I'm not here trying to convince anybody of anything. Like, I like to share my experiences spiritually. I like to share my action figures and the things I do in my life. But when it comes to, like, certain things like politics and God and stuff, I like talking about stuff to some people. Now, not politics necessarily, but what I'm saying is I try to stay away from too much debate, because I know where I'm at in my life and I know what I know, and I'm not, there's nothing I can say or do to make anybody see it the way I see it, because it's all based on my personal experience that I've had in life and the way that I've communicated with the thing that has guided me, the divine spirit. And, that's the best I can do. Too many people are always trying to force their own beliefs on everybody. It's okay to be concerned about people and where they're going, but you can't, like it says, you can't twist nobody's arm. You can't, we can know what's best for everybody else when we see it from outside of their world. But that's not us. And, until people learn things on their own, like, you can tell somebody 20 million times how they should be doing something if you see a way that could improve what their life is where it's going. But, you know, after a certain point, I know that in my life, there were plenty of people told me how I was living and what I could have been doing better, what I should have been doing. But until I was ready, you know, I didn't care. Like, I usually took most of what they said with a grain of salt, or it rubbed me the wrong way, and then there was arguments over it. But they weren't trying to do nothing but show me some love and just give me some advice usually. But those were my younger days, you know. But enough of that. It just got me thinking. So I want to share, but I don't want to impose or seem like anybody has to. I don't feel like anybody has to walk the same path I walk in the way that I've gotten to where I've gotten. And it ain't like I have a lot other than life. That's all any of us got. Till next time, Mr. Cloud says the eternal moment over and out. Ladybird over here twirling around on the bed, making her a spot. Puppies are asleep. Ditto.